A. Oh man,
Hey man.
I am. I had this crazy fucking day, and it all stemmed from the realization that the stuff I'm doing for the PC may or may not work.
Oh.
Or if it does work, it's going to require a little bit more than just buying new fans.
Mm.
So, right after we left GTA, or the game last
You were
night,
playing Minecraft.
Minecraft, yeah. Like, I was in a hurry to go do my commissions, right? So I bailed out, and I told Krypton, I was like, hey, look, I gotta do my thing. I couldn't, if I sound stressed, it's because I gotta get going, Krypton. I can't play with you. So I went to go do my thing. He was supportive. He was like, okay, cool, that's understandable. And as I'm starting it, something in the back of my head was like, I did send Shorty Dragon a message about the fans, and the message was like, hey, can I just put the fans in there and not care about CPU GPU fans if it's not working, because I didn't know the status. So he got back to me and he said, well, first you gotta run some tests, you gotta see if it's actually running, so take your computer apart and take a look at it. So I'm like, okay, fine. So I put the commissions aside, I go there, it's working. So I don't have to replace any other parts, just the fans. So as we're running the tests, he's walking me through like these programs. They're supposed to tell me like which ones are running, which ones are dead. Because I showed him pictures of the fan running, but then I showed him pictures of the LED lights that aren't running, the fans that aren't running. And he says, okay, well, try flicking them, see if they just kind of jump start on their own. The RPM will be detected on that program. So I'm running, I'm getting like a hot wave of dust in my face as I'm like flicking through it. Nothing, no dice. So we're trying to solve that. An hour goes by, we're getting nowhere. So I start diving deep into other programs. I'm studying like the CyberPower PC website, message boards, technical forums. And that's when I start to get, my brain goes into sensory overload because I'm getting like three different results. One site says putting the fans in will do the trick. Nothing else will matter. So I'm like, okay, well that's good. Next website, I don't know what to do. That sounds fucking complicated. I'm like, now I have to do more research on top of the other research. And then I got Shorty Dragon, which is like, oh no, those websites might be wrong. You gotta do this instead. I'm like, and then like Shorty Dragon, he didn't mean any harm by it. He's like, well, there's probably like another problem at bay because the lights are on, but the things aren't working. And I was just like, so 1 o'clock becomes 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock becomes 3 o'clock. By now, I'm just like, I lost all inspiration for the commissions because I intended to go in drawing. I'm not drawing. I am now focused on the computer and how the fuck am I gonna do this? 3 becomes 4, 4 becomes 5, and I'm just lost. I can't get in. I'm tired, and I just don't even want to draw. It all went to hell in a handbasket. Next thing I know, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I didn't do jack shit.
Yeah, I
like,
know that feeling.
like when you're so stressed, you're just like, fuck, I don't know how to
That's
get
the
back.
thing, and like I've had that happen before, where it's like I'm so stressed that I actually don't do anything.
Yeah. Like,
Alright, I'm
I
coming to
spent
get
more
you.
time, I made the most out of it by just drawing. No,
You a
not
pimp
drawing, but
now?
like I went to, I just started uploading YouTube videos. Like I was like, fuck it, the bill's been paid, so I might as well upload it.
Alright. Are
So
you
I
a
up,
pimp now?
it's for the nightclub. I got the nightclub.
I know, but it's like, are you a pimp?
As he
That's what
as he drives into the palm tree.
I'm so distracted by the jacket that I...
Am I a distraction to you?
I don't know, let's take a look. This
Oh,
looks interesting.
yes, I'm a pimp now, and you're my bitch. You're my bitch, boy.
Isn't that Rachel's job, or Miss The top, whatever the fuck Holly calls. I miss Rachel. I prefer her
Oh, my
over
bitch.
whatever.
I need to get a pimp hat for Patrick now so I can include it with
You're
the
gonna. It's
mask.
gonna look awful with the mask. I almost guarantee it's gonna clip through and it's gonna look awful.
I can tell you right now that just for comedy's sake, I've been recording videos of me doing the nightclub missions, and you'd be so typical rock star. The characters don't, the celebrities and English Dave and Solomon, the DJs, they don't react to the murder and chaos that you do. They're just relatively calm as I'm speeding through at like 70 miles per hour, running like multiple civilians,
What do you expect?
running over
What
kids.
do you expect when a topless bikini lady reacts to you? Oh my god, is that a dead body? That's how most of the females in this game react with you killing someone. Like, oh my god. Alright, let's go do a thing. I have an easy one. Crack.
Yeah.
Also, I'm $10 million now.
Oh my fucking god.
It's part of it comes from the fact that I've been from the monthly million that Rockstar gives.
You're getting your handouts.
Yeah.
Oh god, Stab City again? I did that last night and this morning. They always take me to Stab City.
All right, let's go.
At this
Hope you
point,
don't mind.
at this point, it might as well be lore that we keep
I just
going
realized
to
there's
Stab City.
blood all up. Where'd the blood on my car come from?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who did you run over?
I just realized there was blood on the front of my car.
Did you notice
Like,
that
I
the
don't remember-
windows were broken too? I was like, how long did you notice that the blood in the cars?
I mean, I knew the window was broken, but where'd the
I was
blood
wondering where the
come
fresh
from?
air was coming from. It stinks.
I mean, I knew the window was broken, but where the fuck did the blood come from?
A guy ran up and just hit himself.
He tried to sue, but he actually threw himself too hard on the car.
Let me see if Final Jeff wants to join us.
Watched another Vegas movie. This one was okay, I guess. Called Last Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Yes, one that stars Morgan Freeman, Robert De Niro, Michael Douglas, and Kevin Kline as old guys adjusting to go into Vegas for a bachelor party.
Sounds like a good
I don't know.
movie.
The reason I like it is just because it's always fun to see veteran actors playing old people.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, yeah, this is how some old people tend to act.
Yeah.
Of course, there's the one. Of course, you got the one. There's all the jokes, of course, like Michael Douglas's character getting married to a person that's half his age. Then there's one of the guys. I think Kevin Kline's character, like, think about that. Some 70-year-old man trying to get laid.
Oh, yeah. Seems like Robert De Niro and company always get typecast into like these casino Vegas gangster movies.
Yeah, I said this to my dad. Maybe because De Niro's character, basically, his wife passed away, and so he's a bitter old man, of course. And he's like, I don't want to go to Vegas. It's too much. I'm like, maybe it's because your car got blown up in an attempt to murder you.
Oh man. Now I got
Here, let's look at the pimp outfit again. Interesting. You know, I thought this was an interesting outfit.
Are you like
wanna
you're like letting go of the steering wheel and just like turn around to look at me right in the eyes? And I'm like, what? Zach, pay attention! Fuck! As
so
you
you're
park
a
on the
pimp.
railway tracks too, you're like, I'm gonna take a closer look at that.
Here, let me get out of the car so I can get to the other side.
Is that
and
real
take a-
fur?
Hey, it's Uncle Jerry.
Oh my god.
All right, you know the drill.
Yeah, I was doing this. I've been doing this like 4
Let's
times.
do this. Oh, there's two right next to us.
How is he still alive after I shot him point blank?
One thing that guys like to point out about these Rockstar games, these guys are bullet spongy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like they can somehow take a. Oh my god! What did you do?
Destroyed their slam.
I shot that person so hard in the face, they actually jumped off the ground a couple inches. I don't know how that happened, but whatever.
Oh man.
You should have gone for my head.
You should have gone.
Trust me, I took a lesson from Thanos. Always aim for the head. So you can guarantee that they're dead, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say, have you been checking out Falcon and Winter Soldier yet?
I only watched the first episode.
The
I
third
wasn't
one
really
is-
that interested.
The third one has a really batshit insane ending. I'd bring it up.
You can spoil it, I don't really care.
So you know about U.S. Agent, right? He's gonna be prominent now, John Walker.
The guy who's
He appeared at the end of the first episode. They go
yeah,
into
the
more
guy,
detail.
the
They go
new
into
Captain
more.
America.
Yeah, they go into more detail in episode 2, in case you're curious. But in episode 3, they actually go. They finally corner the lady, one of the ladies who's making her own batch, or has been keeping like a batch of super soldier serum on hand for her group or terrorist or South, like whatever group. And we realized that U.S. Agent fucking lost his mind and murdered a dude in front of the public. Like they finally had a confrontation at their hideout, and everything goes to hell in a handbasket. So when they finally confront each other, the U.S. Agent, one of his partners, dies. So he chases after the. Hey, Ollie.
Hey.
U.S. Agent finally tracks down one of the friends or one of the assistants, one of the guys backing up the leader, because he killed his partner, and straight up throws the dude knocks the dude out in the fountain, and just slaughters him, nearly cuts him in half with the shield. Like rages. He's like, just like nearly chops his body in half with the shield. But as he turns around, everybody's filming it. It's fucking intense. Oh, dude, U.S. Agent is a fucking schizo now. Oh shit. That shit had me just like fucking freaking out.
I saw the trailer for the new Loki.
I'm hyped up for that. I can't actually.
I'll be honest. Well,
Owen Wilson,
Captain America, well, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I mean, are arguably two cool characters. I think I'm interested to see Loki. You know, especially since he died in Infinity War. So what are we gonna see him do? Then again, you know, he's a god, but.
I wonder what they're gonna do about now that the Black Panther actor is passed away tragically. Wonder how they're gonna set up how Wakanda is now. Now the Black Panther's passed away. Patrick Bosman or
Chadwick something.
Chadwick Bosman, I think. Oh, if you want to join us around GTA.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
My good suit is ruined.
No, you're not on your way because I got to invite you.
There's blood on my pimp suit. What do you have to say for yourself? You're gonna pay for that? You're gonna pay for the
Hang on a second, I need to send a text to someone.
I like how your character actually looks at me like, what are you doing? I threw a punch and your character just turns to the left like, okay.
You're like, this is a SpongeBob Patrick school fight. where they're not actually hitting each other.
They just aim, fighting the
There
sky,
we go.
fighting the wind.
Like, you're lucky that Mac called me right then and there. Oh, for God's sake! Everyone's calling me at once while I'm in the middle of a fight. Fuck it.
I gotta wait till you go around so I can actually
Wait a
get in
minute.
the car.
Wait a minute, hold on.
My pimp
Boating
suit is
school?
ruined.
I thought this was Spanish class.
My character won't go inside your car for some reason.
Air.
And now I can't get
Hang
into.
on.
I think I broke the game.
Oh, no.
No, he's in the car now, but.
Oh, now you're in
What-
the car. I was
what?
like, where, what? How did you
What
get
the
in there?
hell was that? What the fuck was that? It looked like you were just grabbing something in the air. What the fuck?
I saw you walking away. I was like, oh, hang on. If there was anyone on that bridge, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's those things
Signal
that.
jammer.
I see what that is, yeah. That was fun.
Alright, hang on. I know.